Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Food for Thought, wherein we discuss about healthy living, everything that we need to know about healthy physical, emotional, and mental well-being. So today we have Priya Wani, who is the founder of Einstein Kids Abacus. And most of us in the community know her. She's been doing an amazing job. She's also a trained yoga instructor and she does many more. So let's hear from Priya herself what all that she does cover. So welcome to the channel, Priya.
Hi, thank you for having me. So good to see you.
Thank you, Priya, and thank you for being here. So Einstein Kids Abacus, I understand recently you even celebrated the 10th anniversary. So congratulations on that. Could you
Thank
tell
you
us
very
more
much.
about your institution?
The journey all started 10 years back. I realized that kids here need more extra help with some of them extra activities and realized that the kids here may not be at that level where some of the kids have their own potential, like they can do so many things, but they don't get those opportunities to learn to seek. So my company, Einstein Kids Abacus, I established here in Australia. It's an Australian-owned company where I started teaching kids with abacus and Vedic mathematics to give them an extra. And to the surprise, the kids learned such a good way. The way they nurture, the way their potential came out was really amazing and fantastic. So that's how I started my journey. I started my journey with one center, then slowly and gradually, with the love of the students and parents, we kept growing. And we also have many women that join. We have many business partners that has also joined hands with us, and they are taking the classes in their own sabha. So we also do as a woman empowerment as a small business. If anybody wants to have their own small business, some as a side hustle as well. So we also provide business franchising model to somebody who is looking to join hands with us. Recently, in the last year, I also realized that few of my students, apart from an abacus and Vedic maths, they really do it so well. But at the same time, they hesitate a bit in speaking in front of anybody. Like, say, if I come up and ask them some of the mental abacus questions, they hesitate a bit. They say, Miss Priya, can we not go in front of them? Can we just sit here and do the mental abacus? So that's how it came up with an idea of a public speaking and debating. And my son, who is a debating champion in his primary school, they won quite a few regional, and he is also helping me with the debating. But with the public speaking, I thought that why not give this little kids opportunity and a chance to speak in front of the others to give them that confidence. Maybe when they grow up, they might surge up with their potential. So that's how I started with the public speaking and debating as well. And to the surprise, the parents came up to me and say that, Priya, how you speak, not necessary. Everyone has that potential to speak. Sometimes even an adult can't speak in front of the others too. So it's good thing that, we give the kids this opportunity, not just an abacus and Vedic maths, but public speaking and debating. We also have a chess, Rubik's Cube. We have introduced the STEM. At the same time, now we are also a NDIS registered as well. So those students who are special needs, who need an extra help, they are very good with the mentally, but they might not be physically. So those kids who are lacking in that one, who they want to take and help with an NTIS, so we support all those services with our special needs kids as well. With our so pretty much range all the way from 4 to 15 years old, we cater most of the students in our institute.
That's great. That seems to be a lot that you cover in your institution.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's absolutely great because it's not just abacus or Vedic maths, but I see that you do public speaking, which is extremely important for kids these days. And you, as you rightly said, to build that confidence, to speak up there in front of like public or even 10 people sometimes gets very tough for us as adults. And with the way the generations growing, so now we need that. We need to build that confidence in kids. So that's great. And the other thing I noticed, especially when I came for your 10th anniversary and also the other classes, you have other entertaining and board games as well, like chess. So that's again an interesting fact, which a lot of parents really find it like, there's one institution wherein you find all the variety of sports and activities. A bit more about that, and what was the thought process when you begin that?
So what I think is like abacus and Vedic maths, I agree. But then sometimes with the few parents, they might not need only an abacus. They might not need the Vedic mathematics. So then I came up with an idea, thinking that why not I can do something as a whole brain development program for the kids, for the students, where whatever they want to learn, because chess is also very brain development game. So how to put the puzzles, how to put these pieces, how to defeat the others, how to defeat the opponent, how to protect yourself, when to do, what to do. So it helps there in the brain development. Rubik's Cube as well. So Rubik's Cube is also, okay, this is one step, how to solve the next step, how to solve the third step. Because that also helps as an overall brain development. Now, interesting thing is that not I'm not saying that not everybody can learn, but I have also seen that somebody might not be able to learn the Rubik's Cube as well because they might not be able to think. Chess as well, they only probably can solve few steps. They might not be able to solve all the steps. They might get stuck. If they have the opponent, say, defeating them, they don't know how to protect them. So all those things helps them in the development. And kids in an early stage of their life, their brain works in a much, much better way. So that's why it's very important for the parents to get the kids in the right and the proper activity where their brain develops and where their brain boosts, because that's going to help them and lead them for the whole of the lifetime. So early learning stages of the development are very, very, very important. Sports is also one of the very important thing, but at the same time, all those kind of activities, extracurricular activities, what like my institute is providing to the students are also very helpful in their early stage of development.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for that, Priya. And as you rightly mentioned, the first few years of a child, it's important that we pay attention for their motor skills as well as their brain development, and such activities do definitely help. And the other interesting fact that you mentioned is supporting the special needs kids. Now, I know you do support kids who are physically challenged but have extremely good IQ and EQ, and you support them. But there are kids like, we talk about ADHD, we talk about other special needs as well. I understand you cater to them. So could you highlight on that and your messaging to parents for such kids?
So yeah, special needs kids are always special. Their special needs lies and depends on what kind of speciality they are lacking into it. Some of them, I have seen the kids that they have like extra special needs where some of them they might like learning might not be involved. What kind of support might be involved? Like supporting them. Not everywhere like a special needs comes with the learning, but probably like just as a supporting to the child with their life learning skills, or maybe keep them an independent. Recently, we had one child who is intellectual disability, which he don't know how to travel from probably from his house to the school or travel in a transport place. So all those things we look into it. We look at the NDIS plan, and according to that, we provide them the support of what a child needs. Not just the child, but even sometimes an adult also needs some kind of support as well. So our company provides all those things as a special needs support to the kids as well as and adults as well. But regarding the parents, I will say that encourage and see what kind of special needs your child needs in that environment. Create probably a safe environment for the child for their expression, as where they want to express their feelings and how they are looking to express, where they're looking to express their feelings, and so many things are there. Create like just a safe environment for the parents, for the child to see where they feel the safe in that environment.
Okay, that's great. And yes, I agree to that. And being a parent myself, it's extremely important for us as parents to one, accept what they are going through and support them at the early stage so that as they grow into adults, they're quite healthier and confident. And that early intervention is extremely important. So I understand from our earlier discussions as well, Priya, and I strongly believe that it's important that we accept that acceptance of supporting that child if they are going through any kind of an issue that needs to be handled early. So thanks for that. And what's your messaging to the community? And the other one is, how do we reach out to you? How can parents reach out to you if they're interested in your institution?
So the parents to the community is every child is unique, every child is different, every child has their own abilities. Parent is the best person to see what's the best suits for the child. Never ever force the child thinking that okay, don't think that okay, parents think that this is good for you or this is not good for you. Then don't parents should not be judging what's good for the child or what's not good for it. I'm not saying no, but at the same time, also see what's interests that child. Not necessary if a parent is a very sporty person, that their child might also come as a sports. They might like maybe an art and craft. They might like something different. So always see what's the child interest is. Most of the classes do come up with free trial classes. Give your child an opportunity. Just take them their child to the free trial class and see if their child interest is there or not. Ask the child they like it or not. Don't think that okay, I want you to go to the piano class or the guitar class or any other activities. Nothing wrong into that one, but also see what the child interest is, and give your child the support wherever they need the support, wherever they are lacking into it. Just give them the support and say it's nothing wrong in trying it out. Let's go and try it out. Say for example, my abacus class or chess class or public speaking class, many of the parents just said okay, I just want my child to learn at public speaking, but I'll say okay, as a teacher I always say just ask your child as well and see what your child interest is. Give them the foster, give them that environment where they feel safe to talk to the parents. Like the kids should be feel safe in the home environment to talk to the parents. You are the strength of the child, so always give the child that opportunity and that chance. At the same time, if any parents wants to reach out to me, to us, they can contact us on the number 1-300-75-5775. We do have a website as well, einsteinkidsabacus.com.au. Email it to us, call us, visit the website. Whatever is easiest way for the parents, we are happy to teach your child in all possible way, whatever you want, whether your child has a special needs or public speaking test, Rubik's Cube, NDIS, Abacus, Vedic Maths, STEM as well. So everything, whatever they do it, we go to the parents as well in case if they want one-to-one classes. We do reach out and go to the parents and give them that option to learn.
Great. Thank you so much, Priya. I think there's a lot of messaging out there as well. So for me and the viewers, I think we take a lot. One is understanding your child, understanding their strengths and the areas of development. I would not say weakness because there's always areas of development. So understanding that strength and areas of development. And if there is an area of development they need support, then please support without any hesitation, because that early intervention, understanding, and support is extremely important to build a confident, resilient human being, a confident adult, and to ensure there is healthy, not just the physical and the emotional well-being, but it's also mental well-being, which is extremely important.
Correct.
So thank
Yes.
you so much
Mental
for
well-being is one of the very important for a child nowadays. Any issues, they can always reach out to the teachers, or the doctors are always there as well. Sometimes an extra activity teachers can also help the child, also can help tell the parents as how they are going in that early development stage. But resilience is very important as well.
Great. Thanks, Priya. And one more important message that I take from you is do not hesitate if the child is going through difficulty. You can express, talk to teachers and, people like Priya who are extremely, patient and very candid, but at the same time, you could trust them and talk to them about any issues as a parent that you're feeling if the child is going through learning disabilities, right? And it is important we identify them, and it's okay. We don't have to shy away from that, right? All of us are unique. All of us have areas of improvements, even as an adult. So it's important we identify and also support them and not to shy away from discussing any of those issues. So,
Absolutely, absolutely. Always talk. There's always a solution.
right. So thank you, Priya. Thank you so much for being on the channel
Thank
and sharing
you.
amazing, amazing thoughts. And it's just not an institution that you run or programs you run, but I know there's a lot of love that goes into it for each and every child that you work with, and the care that you take to make sure their overall development. So thank you for being there.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me. It was my pleasure. Thank you,
Thank
Rudra. So
you.
nice to talk with
Yeah.
you.
Thank you, everyone. See you at the next
Thanks.
episode.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye for now.